Welcome to The Dump, everybody. We are back with a highly anticipated album. We are back here with flippin' Yeat. Wait a second. Is this the guy that helped me kidnap Barter?
Not this fucking guy.
He's back. All right, we here, man. We here with Yeat, man. We got ADL. There are two sides to this album. Right away, I'm a little confused. I thought there'd be two discs to this album. It's been kind of a common trend recently, but no two discs. It's just one full album. So kind of surprised by that. We got an interesting feature list here too. What were you thinking about the list here, other than like the surprise features apparently?
I don't know. I won't say underwhelming because, to be honest, he's not really known for being that feature heavy. Like, he's known for having like a few here and there, I feel like.
That's what I mean. He usually doesn't have too many features, so I'm surprised with how many he has on here by itself. And for the runtime here, it was advertised to only have 18 tracks, but it's got 21, so he got 3 extra tracks on here. So
yeah,
I'm actually kind of surprised by that, to be honest. But see, who I know you helped me rob Barter that one time, but who are you again? This is the scale, guys. If you haven't seen it before, let's go ahead and pause the video. All right, y'all, we're gonna get to our cover ranking here. So I give it a 7.5. I actually think it's a pretty good cover.
Gave it a 7. Agree, it's a good cover.
10.
Yeah, so my thoughts on this cover here, I think the symbolism is kind of cool. I thought I saw a post somewhere like breaking it down a little bit, but with him watching his own, or seeing his own funeral or some shit, and his own marriage, or some crazy shit. But
it's cool in concept, and I guess you can respect him trying to do something different, I guess. But overall, not one of my favorite of his covers. He's got some really fire covers. And
he does, dude. Yeah, he does.
This one's just not my favorite, I guess, out of like his selection.
This one's like probably one of the most like professional ones like he's done.
Oh, by far.
Compared to like his other ones that are more basic. Like
yeah.
I mean, he got a whole tat for this cover.
True.
All right, y'all. If you guys can get this video to 150 likes, we will check out any other Yeat album of your choice. We will re-listen to it because we have heard every album, but some of his older ones we haven't heard in a while. So if you guys want us to check one of those older ones out, you might as well like the dadgum video. If you guys haven't joined Discord, you might as well join up. We got like 180 members or something, so about to hit 200 soon, so you might as well join up. We're gonna get into track 1 here. We have Purpose General.
This is where opportunity meets change, where purpose meets a plan. This is a new life, a new possibility, a new day.
I give you purpose. I give you purpose. Do it with purpose. Do it with purpose. Ooh. I'm back in the city again. Hey, you in a glass box. Hey, yeah, I wanna see you again. Hey, you be Coliseum. It's me you breathing in. You hate what you make. If you put your side of the problem, bitch, I ain't never gonna say that. Yeah, we move like the mafia. Dinner tables, conversations about it. We already seen how the shit that you doing. We don't gotta say nothing about it. We gotta say nothing about it. We gotta say nothing about it. Baby, this is all that I see around me. I make too much money to sleep. I'm drowning on, drowning in success. Yeah, I got a bad little bitch, she look fine in that dress. Yeah, I cut the roof off of the Maybach. What's next? I already knew that I paid the way, but now I guess I paid checks. Yeah, I guess I paid the lease. I guess I got this bitch choked up. I got this bitch on leash. I pull up, I don't park it. You like to talk online, but when you're in person, you like you started. With the game, I done departed. Bitch, with every store, little bitch, you can call our ass department. You wanna know why I made this man, little bitch, I worked the hardest. Yeah, all your money on paper, then, little bitch, we call you parchment. Why you moving slow? This not a game, little bitch, lethargic. You don't make the music there, I won't give a fuck about charting. Yeah, fuck that bundles, fuck that money, we go retarded. I'll show you purpose, is how we started. Oh, back in the city again. Hi, you in a glass box. Hi, yeah, I wanna see you again. Hi, you because I see it. It's me you breathing in. You hate what you make. Even if you put your side of the problem, bitch, I ain't never gonna say that. Yeah, we move like the mafia, dinner tables, conversations about it. We already seen how the shit that you doing. We don't gotta say nothing about it. We don't gotta say nothing about it. We don't gotta say nothing about it.
We'll get into the intro track here. This was Purpose General. So give it a 7.5 here. This is a pretty good intro.
Gave it an 8.0. I do think this is a great intro.
9.
All right, so this song, what is that sample, man? What is that sample, dude?
Oh,
I don't know. I
honestly
can't tell if
didn't
it's
pick up on
directly
that.
a sample. You know what part, right?
No, I didn't even pick up.
Oh my gosh, now it's gonna make me lose my mind. I don't see it anywhere on here. I'm gonna have to like think for a minute. But you know the part where it's like the girl choir.
To
in
be
the
honest,
back?
we'd have to play it back already. Like,
Okay, that's the main thing I noticed. I was like, damn, that's cool as fuck. The entire production on here sounds very expensive.
That's
like,
what I
the
was
mixing
thinking.
sounded really good on here. I like the build up there. The build up when it punches back into the beat, that was really cool.
no, the production's just so good on this.
Yeah,
It's
and
so
I mean,
good.
obviously, Yeat, he doesn't take for any subpar production. He always has some crazy beats. So definitely expect that to come in here, and that definitely not disappoint there at all. So.
Yeah, I thought he had a good performance on really great production. And honestly, I don't remember some of his other intros, but I feel like that might be up there for a Yeat intro.
Yeah, it was really cool, and I wish I could think of this sample. I'm definitely gonna put it in the video.
Hey, drop in the
somewhere.
comments if you know. What he's
Oh
talking
my
about.
god, I can't. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it, but it's a really popular song. I just can't think of it. But all right, well, we'll get into track 2 here. We have Face to Flame. We have NBA Youngboy, and we got Grimes.
Like hydraulic stool. Yeah, fuck her once, but then I need her 2 times. Fuck her frame, and then I need her 2 times. Yeah, I call them wins on the body. I slip platinum. I got the new whip. Yeah, I rap out the body. Big Maybach truck bounce up and down like the bitch bounce out of my body. She take control of my cock like it is a part of her body. Whoa. I took advantage of my situations. I took a bitch to a different place. Yeah. I'm bustin' a nut in a different place on her. Yeah, I'm covering it like a fucking face on her. Under my diamond, they bustin' my belly like 2 times. Yeah, I got the rubber grip on it, like my bullet like Moose. Yeah, all of my bitches gon' pull up and suck on my dick when I tell her do it. Sad, 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 sad.
Brand new body, make brand new things. Bad little bitch, gon' come my way. Can't talk a little bad bit body, we do tanks. Eat up Bob Molly. I can't feel my body. She bounce like hydraulic stool.
Yeah, fuck her once, but then I need her 2 times. Fuck her frame, and then I need her 2 times. Yeah,
I call them wins on the body. I slip platinum, I got the new whip, yeah, bro, I rap out the body. Big Maybach truck bounce up and down like the bitch bounce out of my body. She take control of my cock, like it is a part of her body. Whoa.
Make that cheese, won't kick it with me, I told her why not. All these bitches want skin, they tryna make 5 untied at night. Nigga, my teeth sleep. Walking on stage with a Glock, nigga, better watch my sleep. I'm in the touch, you go up and go under that money inside of a bag with the gang. I was swerving and right on the corner, they couldn't understand how I been number one. Majority of me, part of me, I'm switching diamonds out just for the fun. Now I'm tryna hold on. I'm on my mind, my motor and back, not front. Now I'm tryna hold on. No, I'm geeked up and I'm ready to cut my gang. You ain't no let me take it. Rabbit, they body red. The 7 keep coming from under me. $500,000 inside of Chanel. That nigga want me and her ring and I bought it pink. I'm some motherfucking geek, they can't help me. Told me take her to Yeat, I say no. On that matter, don't sleep, I be going. Pour a fly, keep it going.
Geeked up on Molly, geeked up on Molly. I can't feel my body. She bounce like hydraulic stove. Yeah, fuck her once, but then I need her 2 times. Fuck her frame and then I need her 2 times. Yeah, I call them wins on the body. I slip platinum, I got the new whip, yeah, bro, I rap out the body. Big Maybach truck bounce up and down like the bitch bounce out of my body. She take control of my cock, like it is a part of her body. Whoa.
All right, y'all, we'll get to track 2 there. We had Face the Flames. So 8.0 there. So give that a great score.
7.5, really good song.
9. Yeah. Oh, wow, dude. This track. I didn't expect Youngboy to actually fall in there like that. He actually had a really good feature on here. I think he held his weight very well in this beat. I'm happy to hear the bell again, too. I was hoping he wouldn't ditch the bell, but I did hear the bell a little bit in there, so I was pretty happy about that. You have to let me know, do you know what, did Grimes help with the production? Where was Grimes at on here?
I don't know. I could not.
Because if I check Genius, I'm not for sure. I'm not ball knowledge.
I mean,
like
it's
that,
fresh
but
out too, so we don't have the most on it yet.
Yeah, true. But I don't know. But overall, man, this is actually a pretty dang good track. Definitely a very replayable song for me, so I will be coming back to this one for sure.
To me, it's like a more expensive version of a type of song he would have had on Too Alive.
Yeah. I think
honestly, it sounds like something he would have.
Because there's been a few NBA Youngboy Yeat tracks. I would definitely take this song over Schmunk. Schmunk, remember that one?
I honestly don't. So that just tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, it was on Life or Afterlife, or I don't know, whatever album he's had. He's had so many albums, but. And then there was one on Youngboy's album too. It was a good track, but no, this one definitely blows out the water in my opinion.
Yeah, no, this is a really fun song. He has a lot of like really weird flows on here, but that's what makes him fun. So,
I like the chorus a lot too. The chorus was super cool. The chorus is fun.
Cardi ass fucking chorus, bro. But overall, yeah, really good song.
Yeah.
Feeling like 2 for 2 for me so far.
Yeah, no, 2 for 2. I agree, man. So we'll head into track 3 here. We have Lose Control with Elton John.
You're a butterfly, and butterflies are free to fly, fly away, high away, bye-bye. Oh, you know it. So, baby, let's go. You know that you got it, girl, don't you? Come on, let's go. Flashing lights in my face, camera lights at night. You can step away, still gon' concern you. Still, we was outside popping pills, yeah, making money, getting real. Yeah, I done for my new bitch last week, yeah, got a new one depending how I feel. Yeah, I'ma smoke it up and then I disappear. Got the money on my mind, got ideas. And the bitch gon' pull up, yeah, they always see us. We at the club, yeah, they always see us. Ooh, when you outside in the sundress, let me. Ooh, we was in the whip, driving down the coast. Yeah, I just passed the wheel, the guy TONKA, yeah, I'ma lose control. Every time I come back, I'ma lose control. Still, we was outside popping pills, yeah, making money, getting real. Yeah. For my new bitch last week, yeah, got a new one depending how I feel. Yeah, I'ma smoke it up and then I disappear. Got the money on my mind, got ideas. When you outside
All right, we'll get a track 3 here. We have Lose Control. So I did give this one just a flat 6, so it's just passable for me here.
9.5.
Give it a 6.5. Definitely thought it was passable.
Yeah, it's a passable track, but like personally, not my kind of vibe here. I kind of was expecting a little bit more with the Elton John. I know it was just going to be a sample. I didn't think he was actually going to be on. That was just a sample of an old song, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I guess I was expecting more just because from the Young Thug one. You remember that Young Thug
Yeah,
song?
that's what I was thinking
That
too.
one was so good, and like I guess I just want a little bit more there. Probably won't come back to that one though. Not gonna lie. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty mixed on this one, to be honest. I thought the sample was pretty cool, and I thought he was like good, not great on here. Like,
Yeah.
I thought he's fine, but maybe a grower track. Maybe we just need to give it a couple listens. But overall, yeah, definitely prefer the Thugger Elton collab. So.
Yeah, no, that's valid. Yeah. Well, we'll get to track 4 here. We have Griddle with Don Toliver.
I'm in love with the bitch, you're free. Geek. So I'm in love with the bitch, you're free. Oh, I'm in love with the bitch, you're free. Geek. So no more sand on the bitch out the roof. Bad bitch in the city gon' eat on my balls like they fruits. I'm in the club, man, throw a dub in the section, this bitch off the juice. I'm about to get in my mind, little bitch, I'ma throw me a line of that tools. Money went taller, my money went taller, my tummy got fatter, money got little. They trying to stand what I'm saying, the bitch, I'ma serve this shit out, the shit was riddle. Cut shit up in the bottom, the top, I'ma hush it up till the oven the griddle. I'ma serve you like a sandwich, little bitch, I'ma serve you, little bitch, I'ma call you McGriddle. Stuck in the middle, no Mac on the bitch, I'ma play with the bitch, I'ma play her like fiddle. All of my diamonds, they sparkling brazen, little bitch, they might punch at your head, I might hit 'em.
She moving. I'm not picking up bitch. Let her do it. I mix OJ with the kush. Well, you're a rowdy student. Bitch, don't get hit with the book. Oh, yeah, you going stupid. Oh, it's as good as it look.
I'm in love with the bitch, you're free. I'm in love with the bitch, you're free.
So I'm in love with that bitch, you're free.
So I'm in love with the bitch, you're free. No more sand on the bitch, I rule. Bad bitch in the city gon' eat on my balls like they fruits. I'm in the club, man, throw a dub in the section, this bitch off the juice. I'm about to get in my mind, little bitch, I'ma snort me a line of that tools.
Just make it hot. Just toot it up. Then let it drop. I'm booted up. By 10 o'clock. Before I walk out of the house, I grab my Glock. She moving. I'm not picking up bitch. Let her do it. I mix OJ with the kush. Well, you're a rowdy student. Bitch, don't get hit with the book. Oh, yeah, you going stupid. Oh, it's as good as it look.
I'm in love with the bitch, you're free. I'm in love with the bitch, you're free.
So I'm in love with that bitch, you're free.
So I'm in love with the bitch, you're free. I'm in love with the bitch, you're free.
All right, so we're gonna get into track 4. That was Griddle. So give that an 8.0. That was a good track.
10.5. 10.
Yeah, 6.5. Another mixed bag for me.
Yeah, so what I think, man, is I really like Yeat and Don Toliver's the way they work together. I think they have pretty good chemistry. I really like their song on Lifestyle too. I always forget what it's called, but I really love that song on there.
Two-tone or?
No, it's the one with that crazy ass beat on Lifestyle.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I always forget what it's called, but that's a really good song. And I think they can have really good chemistry. And I feel like they really fit really well on this one. I love the outworldly space ass beat on here. The synths were super cool, and I could just definitely see myself coming back to this one personally. So.
To be honest, out of all their collaborations, I think this is middle of the pack at best.
How many collabs have they had?
At least 4 or 5.
Wow, yeah, they made a lot of music together. I mean, fair enough. Like I
think the beat's really cool. Don Toliver really does nothing for me on this track. I feel
like he did his thing for sure. Here's the thing with him is like recently, especially with his
he's
recent
just gotten a little
albums,
stale. You know,
it got a little stale after a while because like. Especially with Hearthstone Cycle, I thought he was going to switch up a lot more off of that one, but he didn't really too much. But I feel like he did well in this feature, but we just need more from him soon because when he popped out, he was going crazy, dude. Like, but, you know.
Yeah, I think it's like like sonically like really solid.
Yeah.
But like overall, I just think I'm just a little mixed bag. Like I think both of them are kind of all right on here.
We're gonna get into track 5 here. We have What I Want. We got Benny X on here too.
Yeah, yeah. Diamond cross, do the diamond hop, do it jumping rock, do it belly flop, let your out flop.
Benny X.
I got diamonds in my bowls, diamonds in my socks. I can shoot it blindfolded, still come out on top. You just do the shit you supposed to, you is not a mob. I just do the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. I got millions in here, tell me what you want. I could break it out, down, I could change your mind. I could change your whole life, make it good or bad. I just drop the fucking shit and drop it with the bills. Every time I drop an album, I'm gon' double sales. Went from 13 to 32 to 70. This gon' hit 140 cause it's heavenly. And the next one go to 80 cause it's meant for me. I take back this shit not heavily, insanely. Only person top my shit is me and that's the other me. That ain't the mirrors, no I'm sleeping and I'm perfectly. Every time I take a step back I know it's hurting me. Cause I could drop an album, sell it on, call it burglary. Every time I didn't call my phone, you know it's learning me. I call your chest, call your ass, you at them burgers, bitch. You ain't even gotta tell, I could tell you snitch. I ain't flexing on the gram, but you a private bitch. I fly private jets, you on fucking ships. Yeah, put it in a bowl and then I fucking mix. Drop 100 mixtapes, count fucking mix. Yeah, yeah. Diamond cross, do the diamond hop, do it jumping rock, do it belly flop, let your out flop.
Benny X.
I got diamonds in my bowls, diamonds in my socks. I can shoot it blindfolded, still come out on top. You just do the shit you supposed to, you is not a mob. I just do the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. I got millions in here, tell me what you want. I could break it out, down, I could change your mind. I could change your whole life, make it good or bad. I just drop the fucking shit and drop it with the bills.
We're gonna get a track 5 here. We have What I Want. 7.5 here. I think it's a pretty good track.
10.
Flat 6, barely passable.
So here's my deal with this track. I think this song has a lot of potential. My one thing that's bringing it down, I just feel like it's mixed a little wrong. His vocals are just so quiet on this beat. I think the beat is a little bit overshadowing his voice on here. If his voice was a little bit louder, I feel like it would have came a bit harder. I think the beat's really tough on here. It's just like I wish his vocals were a little bit louder in this mix. But I still like the song quite a bit. But it is bringing me down a little bit more. So
I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like the Yeat Benny X collaborations haven't been hitting as hard lately.
Well, apparently this was a snippet from My Wrist era. Remember My Wrist by Young Thug came out? So this song is kind of old. So this might have been from like that era of.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the beat's kind of average, to be honest. Like
it's nothing crazy. It's a very
especially
typical,
for
standard.
a
It's
Benny X kind of beat.
I know it is pretty
and
standard.
like
It is
I don't know, very like middle row performance. I feel like from Yeat on here.
Yeah, I wish his vocals was a little bit louder. They were just so quiet. I had to like really like everything all the way up, and I can
Like,
still kind of barely hear.
This is not the genre bending stuff we want, bro. This is low-key a throwaway.
No, that was definitely some shit from a while ago. So he said he recorded like fucking hundreds of songs too, or like 10,000 songs.
Oh, I believe it. I believe
some
it.
shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, we'll go to track 6 here. We have Live Like This.
What's up with your baby? Why this mother got you acting this way? What's up with your baby? You come over fast today. She said, how do you live like this? She said, how do you live like that? She said, Tonka, you live with the birds. She said, Tonka, you live with the birds. I said, rotate. Got hundreds on my road rotate. I bought love every day. So much money, we got so much cake, bitch, no way we are mistakes. I was the first ones covering with turbans. Bitch, let me bust on your face. Bitch, you the only one over here lurking. Hear what the fuck you just said? Oh, what's up with you? You're lurking, bro. What's up with you? You earned it. Oh, what's up with you? I love it. Oh, what's up with you? I need it. Oh, what's up with you? I went 2x2x4, got a Tonka. Suicide doors, got a toothpick. Yeah, she don't give me awards, she like toothpicks. All the way she love me more, she like toothpicks. All the way she jumped through the door, got bad bitch. Check out, want me more. I'm the average. Bitch, so things like bored. Bad bitch, shit. Yeah, give me more. Bad bitch, only on bad bitch hard. 100 bands, every listen to this nuts, I'm bored. He said, you would all love, you would all lies, bitch. Who you feel? If you threw you under the bus, way back when, I ain't had nobody to trust. But you make it hard for me to go up with you. Don't fuck with you.
What's up with your baby? Why this money got you acting this way? What's up with your baby? You come up with that today.
She said, how do you live like this? She said, how do you live like that? She said, Tonka, you live with the birds. She said, Tonka, you live with the birds. I said, rotate. Got hundreds on my road rotate. I fall love every day. So much money, we got so much cake, bitch, no way we have mistakes. I was the first ones covered with turbans. Bitch, let me bust on your face. Bitch, you the only one over here lurking. Hear what the fuck you just said?
Get into track 6 here. We have Live Like This. So, I guess one 6.5 here. So, passable.
7.5.
Give it a 5.5. This one's mid for me.
I yet again, I'm going to say this, but potential with this song, man. I feel like there was some potential. I really like the refrain here where he's like, shoot the bird, shoot the bird. Like, it sounded pretty cool. I think overall, like, during this song, like, I think the chorus could have just been a little bit better. And the verse just wasn't very interesting. So, like, it just kind of brought it down for me here. I think it had potential, but it just kind of fell flat for me here.
Yeah, there's not much for me to really retain on here in terms of, like, replayability or anything like that. I don't know. It just felt like a bit generic, honestly. Like,
and that's the problem. Like especially with much has been hyping up this album. I was really expecting a lot more like crazy sounds, you know, not like predictable. Mm-hmm. I feel these last 2 tracks have been a bit predictable.
Yeah,
for like
it's just meh. That's all it is. It's not like it's inherently bad or anything. It's just meh.
Yeah, and we just want different shit. You know what I mean? Like new shit. Yeah. So we'll keep going though. We'll see. So let's head into track 9 here. We have Taller. 3.
Let's say Tonka. Can you hear my money make it taller? She give hair like a scholar. It's diplomatic offer. I'm the problem solver. 2 guns, not no revolver. Don't swing it, yeah, I revolve 'em. That girl's a problem, I solve 'em. You been the secret with the birds. The sheep been making so ass, we call it turd. And I cover my face of the money, I back on the turb. I'll tell you the first and the second, but never the third. We don't got time for games, we don't play that shit. We don't got time for games, we don't play that. Money got you jaded. When I'm fucking this bitch, she on foul language, I'ma call it this flagrant. She ain't talking. How you like it? I said it. Think that's for sure. I'm my dress. Let's say Tonka. Can you hear my money make it taller? She give hair like a scholar. It's diplomatic offer. I'm the problem solver. 2 guns, not no revolver. Don't swing it, yeah, I revolve 'em. That girl's a problem, I solve 'em. You been the secret with the birds.
The sheep it makes so ass, we call it turd. And I cover my face with the money, I back on the turb. I tell you the first and the second, but never the third. To make my money taller than it, I ain't good tall. To make my money taller than it, I ain't cutting tall.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get into track 7 here. We have Taller. Man, that was a 4.0, bro.
Damn, I was not
mid.
expecting that from you.
No, I know, me
Mr.
either.
AK.
I was a mid track.
Damn.
6.
Gave it a 5.5. Another mid track for me.
Dude, with the way Yeat has been hyping up this album, that song should have not been on there, bro. I'm just gonna at least first listen here, dude. Like, I'm trying to vibe so hard with that song, bro. There was nothing with that track, man. And Yeat is known for having those really fun, like crazy kind of beats. That dude, I don't know. That song was.
That just felt like a holy skip.
Dude, I know. And this is like his album. This is like the album he's been hyping up, dude. Like, why would you? No, that's crazy, bro.
Well,
That song should
especially
not be
like, you know, when they were like teasing like the Rick Rubin stuff with it too.
Dude, I know. And like it's teasing it for it being so good. Like, dude, come on. Like these past like, well, yeah, I'll even say 2 tracks. Like, man, like, ugh. I'm so like, come on, man. Like,
We just need to lock in here and get some. Bang out some good tracks.
We'll see what happens. So I'll keep a faith up, of course. But we'll hop into track 8 here. We have My Way with Julia Wolf in.
They pushed me into the well so they could drink, 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 sing. See to believe, so I sing, 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 sing.
Money got me sideways. Life got me sideways. Time got me sideways. I don't got the time to turn this do it my way. I want platinum bands. We won't let you in for what you said. Every Sunday you call up your friends and tell me something happened. Burn another page of the book and act like nothing happened. I might be out my mind, I might be hallucinating. Damn bitch, you want me, man, they chosen, baby. You gotta take your time, yeah. You gotta make me mind, yeah. Fuck it, let's rub with the gun. Fuck it, let's rub with the gun. Let's chase around, let's pop at the bear, bitch. I'm in the middle of the money like Sam with shit. Only girls I fuck with are teens. These bitches gon' pull up and suck on there with they friends. Your wife go over here choosing. With the Maybach 2 times, yeah, cut you cruising. Gotta drive on me with a gun, baby, it's confusing. We don't need to pay for it, baby, we get views in. Ooh, ooh, we say you for life. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's different every time, every try. I'm back outside again. I call this bitch and she call up a friend. We hit the club and throw a couple bands. So much money, bitch, don't make no sense. We do it my way. We don't do it at all. We do it my way. We don't do it at all. My way. Like I'm in sideways. Like I'm in sideways. Like I'm in sideways. Money got me sideways. Life got me sideways. Time got me sideways. I don't got the time to
right, we'll get into track 8 here. We have My Way. So give that a flat 7. So I think it's a good track.
6.5.
Also a flat 7.
So I don't know. I really dig the instrumental on here for sure. Man.
Right.
Cool synths on here. That was cool. The intro, I like the intro quite a bit. As for Yeat's performance on here, I'm a little mixed. There's some parts I do like, and there's some parts where I feel like he could have just done a little bit more to keep the track more engaging.
I agree.
I don't know. It's really tough for me here. I am going to add this track. I'm going to give it a chance in my rotation, but I can't say for sure if it's going to stay in there. But off first listen, of course. So we'll see.
Yeah, no, I really like how it started and ended. I'm a little mixed on some parts in the middle here. It sounds like a type of beat Uzi should be on, honestly.
Dude, like an old like Canon beat, you know?
Dude.
Honestly.
Yes, but overall, I think it's a cool track, maybe a grower track, but overall, I think it's just like a really like solid song for sure.
Yeah, pretty solid.
Like a vibey kind of track,
for sure.
Sure.
Yeah. So we'll get into track 9. This was a lead-up single. I heard it one time.
I haven't heard it yet, so
yeah.
I've seen a lot of hate, so we'll see what.
I bet he hasn't heard it. Maybe he has heard it. We'll never know. But track 9 here. Let King Tonka talk.
Hold on. Let Keith talk.
I just walked inside this club, I got 2 bitches and they graving on me. I just walked inside this club, I got 2 bitches down there graving on me. She be thinking that just cause we fuck this shit is matrimony. When she find out that I fucked her friend, she gon' be mad. She know I'm on demon time all day, I don't ever have the time to fucking tell her. And she always give good hair like she a fortune teller. And when I came out on her chest, it makes a brand new sweater. And she won't come inside this world, I'm siding if I let her. And I be smacking on her ass when she leave this redder. Fucking, she be screaming every rail, she know every letter. Heard in the got little bitch and look at me, I'm put together. Every time I pull up on these pussies, bitch, I change the weather. Brand new BBL, I thought this bitch was fucking Kylie Jenner.
Hold on.
I just walked inside this club and all these bitches, yeah, they grabbing on me.
Oh, let her get over me. Oh, this girl can't get over me. This money changed the world, it got me overseas. Oh yeah, every time I touch this bitch, it's 3rd degree. It's how I fuck her. Yeah, it's hard for us to be discreet. I could fuck you, yeah, right now in the middle of the street. I be geeking out my mind, but bitch, it had me sheep. I don't really have the time, little bitch, you know it's me. Yeah, oh, wanna wait time with that little bitch, wanna wait no time with that little bitch. But she gon' pull up on me, yeah, man, she claim all up on my dick. You got way too much of this money, bitch, this fluid got me sick. I flew this bitch out from Toronto, she said Sopranos when I hit. I might as well be a bartender when she pull up, she gon' sip. I'm a nicotine fiend, she a hookah and I rip. We could let this shit go down right now, I shoot it from the hip. We could pull up every city and we sinking every ship. I be talking so much shit, I might be the richest here, look kid. And she doing her the longest, she be jumping over that shit. Feel like a turtle, like a zombie, bitch, I'm fried up in this bitch. Slap my bitches, I'ma run my money up to make a kiss. You be talking about this shit, you never live, it don't exist. We can see that you relying, everybody notice it. You can go talk shit online, I'm still the biggest in this bitch.
Biggest.
Lucky talk to her, and I did. You can pull up, talk that. I could do this all day. No play where we don't play.
We'll get into track 9 here. This was Let King Tonka Talk. I gave it a 6.5 here, so passable track.
7.5.
Also 7.5.
So I guess this is my second listen for the song. So it hasn't really changed me too much here. It's kind of how I thought the first time. I think he had some really cool flows on here. I think the beat's kind of cool. Obviously, I'm just not really a fan of Kylie Jenner being on here. I don't know. It kind of like ruined the vibe from here a little bit. Definitely not a bad track. But
Wholly
I'm not
overhated track though.
Well,
I was
hating on this?
seeing a lot. Some people were trying to say like this was like his worst single like ever.
It's definitely not his worst single.
Like, but I don't know. Like, I guess she's like unnecessary for sure. But like, she's in there for what, like 2 seconds, like 5
It wasn't
seconds.
too long. It
Like,
wasn't really that long.
I don't know. I actually kind of mess with that beat on there. I think the beat's pretty cool, and
Yeah.
I like a lot of the different like he always trying to change his voice and shit, and doing like different kind of like flows and stuff. And I don't know. This one seemed like actually like beat my expectations. I just seen a lot of
Yeah, I know,
a
people
lot
were
of people
hating on
flaming this one.
Yeah,
but
it shouldn't be that.
King Kylie probably shouldn't be on here, but like
Yeah.
overall, I think
King
it's actually overall I think it's like a fine track though.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we'll head into track 10 here. We have Dangerous House.
It's a dangerous house, yeah. Dangerous house, dangerous. Dangerous house, yeah. Dangerous house.
Didn't mean for violence. All I needed was silence. Yeah, all she ever hear is sirens. Put my phone away, I keep it silent. Dangerous house again.
It's a dangerous house, yeah. Dangerous house, dangerous. Dangerous house, yeah. Dangerous house.
Didn't mean for violence. All I needed was silence. Yeah, all she ever hear is sirens. Put my phone away, I keep it silent.
All right, well, we're going to get into track 10 here. Dangerous House. So I just want an 8.0, man. So great track.
9.
Give it a 7.5. That was a really good song.
This feels like the turning point of the album into the disc 2, I believe.
There is no disc 2.
Well, technically not, but I swear on his Instagram he put there's 2 sides to the album, so whatever. Anyways,
Well, that's that different story though.
yeah, I guess, yeah. Well, anyways, I love the second part on here, man. Second part skyrocketed up for me here. I think the first part was it was good, but the second part brought it to a grade for me, man. I love the distorted bass on here. Got super nice and loud and stuff.
Honestly, I'm like the flip.
Oh yeah,
I actually
so you
really
the
like
first half?
the melodies he's going for, the sounds, and I actually like the little outro on here, but he didn't make the song for me or anything.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, fair enough. Yeah. I don't know. I guess first listen, that part really intrigued me quite a bit with the second part. I think the first part was still good for sure, but
this is more of what I've been waiting for though.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. This next track has Kid Cudi though, so we'll see what we got here. So we'll head into track 11 here. We have No More Ghosts.
Yeah, I see everything you never did. I know the truth, baby, it's evident. Yeah, I don't wanna see the evidence. I wanna feel it, wanna. Yeah, wanna see it, but you never did. Yeah, you wanna stand, but you always sit. Yeah, so I'ma start calling you opposite. Yeah, and I'ma fucking leave you hollering. I see the crowd. I seen it all, I seen it all. I seen it come, I seen it go. I seen it rise, I seen it fall. Bitch, I'm the sun, I made it grow. Oh, I'ma for this bitch on silence. I'ma stand on it on silence. You don't understand why beside us, no. You said it first, you said it bad, and you said it was worse. And all the money I made, you told me it was cursed. You told me it was cursed. You never did when it was for you. Yeah, money go up and then money goes. Yeah. First you love and then the love goes. Open up, baby, then the wind blows.
Walking in hell and I'm tired of bleeding. The darkest past, sit through my thoughts trying to find a meaning. Learning right from wrong on my path. Never sold my soul. Mama always said to keep your hands strong. Hey baby, the evils can be damaging. God, hey, hear me please. Time to let it go, use the feeling, oh, saying no when my mind don't wanna go on. Done talking about these goals.
All right, track 11 here. We have No More Ghosts. So I gave that one a 7.0. I think it was a good track.
7.
Also a 7.
Oh, wow. We all matched on this one, huh? I don't think it's ever happened before. Yeah, I think this is just a good track. I really wish Kid Cudi's part was just a teeny bit longer, you know, because
honestly, hot take. I wish it was only Cudi.
You know what? I don't even disagree. I think Kid Cudi's part really had a major impact on me on this song. I don't know, near the end of his verse there, I was just really in depth with it, and then just ended. I was like, bro, come on, dude. Like, I think this could have been a Kid Cudi song. I would have, and I haven't really gotten to Kid Cudi in a while, like listened to his like new music, but that was actually a good feature, man.
No, honestly, he hasn't sounded like that for fucking a long time, like the harmonizing and stuff.
That was nice.
I don't know. I just wasn't really feeling Yeat's part on here, but as soon as it switched, I was totally bought in. Like, it kind of made the song for me personally, but
yeah, fair enough, man. Yeah, well, I probably will still add it.
No, I will too.
Yeah, I'll probably still add it. So
that's like that classic Kid Cudi.
Yeah, true. We'll head into track 12 here. We have Tonight.
I've been waiting at the fire. I've been waiting on your call. I've been waiting on it all. They don't wanna see me ball. I'm a ball hog, baby. No, you know that. I'm a try harder, baby. No, you know that. I'm a rich ass guy. Where your bands at? I'm a private flight guy. Where your live at? Bitch, turn. Feel that in where your wrist turn. Turn to the page in the book. Burn. I'm the CEO on the head of the firm. on quick. And I know they don't speak your language, but tonight is fuck 'em all. I've been waiting at the fire. I've been waiting on your call. I've been waiting on it all. They don't wanna see me ball. I'm a ball hard, baby. No, you know that. I'm a try harder, baby. No, you know that. I'm a rich ass guy. We your bands at. I'm a private flight guy. Where your live at? Bitch, turn. Feel good, yeah, where your wrist turn. Turn another page in the book. Burn. I'm the CEO, I'm the head of the firm. Why the fuck I'm always on the edge of the curb? Then we outside in that big truck. Where your friends up? Only big bank. We got bad bitches. It's your meal plane. Now we back on the same shit. And I know that I get you on quick. And I know that I don't speak your language. But tonight is fuck 'em all.
Yeah, track 12 here, we have Two Nights. So flat 7 here, so that's a good track.
9.
Give it a 6.5. I think it's passable.
Yeah, there's something about this track where I feel like this one will actually grow on me. There's something with this beat, really addicting beat. I really like the instrumental on here, and I think Yeat's part actually isn't bad. It's just first listen, I'm not like for sure yet, but something about this track, I feel like I might come back to it. So I had to give it a 7 here, but.
Yeah, he's definitely pulling from his Kanye inspo on here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, for sure. Like, this is one of his like biggest like inspirations for this album. He said so.
I swear that was it I think it was the first or second track. There was that sample. I think it was the first track. There was that sample. I swear it was a Kanye song.
To me, it
I
felt
can't think of it though.
It feels like a fake Kanye song with the bridges and stuff. Like I can see what he's trying to set up there, but it just kind of missed for me.
Wait, hold on. I think I realized the sample. It's from Wolves.
From which one?
What Pablo?
No, I know what you're talking about, but like what song?
Wolves.
No, what song on this album? Are you talking about this last track?
So track 1. Remember track 1, Purpose General? That sample is
Dude,
from
it's
Wolves.
too late. It's too late. It's too far back.
Fuck! We'll get at track 13 here. We have Geek Love.
Bitch, bitch, I'm way off on the deep end. Bitch, I'm way off in the hook. The way you move just got me freaking on you. Bitch, go hit me a room. Curb on that boy outside, baby. Yeah, fucking on bitch, no maybe. Yeah, I got eyes buckets, baby, so wavy. Baby, sucking me crazy. Yeah, in the kick, my bitch is so lazy. This bitch take up my time, she gon' make me high. This got me crazy. Shawty in love with the player. Shawty on. Her she in love with the bread. Her she in love with the cheese. Her she in love with the lifestyle. Cause everything coming for free. She hate when I'm bringing no ice out. Cause them lights out shining on me. And the sex feel like a drug. Shawty know she in love. She know what she doing. She know what she doing. We know what we doing. Baby, don't go play stupid. The sex feel like a drug. Baby, come pull up. Bitch, I'm way off on the deep end. Bitch, I'm way off in the hook. The way you move just got me freaking on you. Bitch, go hit me a room. Curb on that boy outside, baby. Yeah, fucking on bitch, no maybe. Yeah, I got eyes buckets, baby, so wavy. Baby, sucking me crazy. Yeah, in the kick, my bitch is so lazy. This bitch take up my time, she gon' make me high. This got me crazy. Shawty in love with a player. Shawty on. Her she in love with the bread. Her she in love with the cheese. Her she in love with the lifestyle. Cause everything coming for free. She hate when I'm bringing no ice out. Cause them lights out shining on me.
Again, the track 13 here, this was Geek Love. So, give it a 6.5 here. So, passable track.
6.5.
Flat 6 is barely passable.
Yeah, I don't know about this song, man. I don't know about it so far. I don't know if I'm going to come back to it or not. I'm really mixed on this one.
Yeah, I'm definitely not personally. I don't know. This one, I feel like feels just so damn standard. Like at best. Like, I don't know.
No, that's what I mean. And like, it sounded like a beat that could have been from like back in the day, you know?
Like honestly, that was like the only part that was kind of interesting about it.
Yeah, just nothing about the performance here was really like striking out too much here. Just like very predictable Yeat, you know? It's not bad. It's just
it feels like one of those
crazy
freestyle type songs.
Yeah, and I really want more than that from this album, just from how he's been hyping it up. Like,
I mean, especially he's been kind of talking about like how he's got like a vision for it, you know?
Yeah. We'll hop into track 14 here. We have Naked.
Like to see you naked. I don't like the games you playing. Yeah, I just like to see you take it. Different girls in different cities, a dangerous game I'm always playing. Naked, like to see you naked. Naked, and I'm back in the city, back in the city, back. I just like to see you naked. I just like to see you naked. I don't like the games you playing. I just like to see you naked. I just like to see you naked. I don't like the games you playing. Yeah, I just like to see you take it. Different girls in different cities, a dangerous game I'm always playing. Naked, like to see you naked. Naked, and I'm back in the city, baby. I just like to see you naked. I just like to see you naked. I don't like the games you playing.
In the track 14 here, we have Naked. So give it a 6.5 here. So definitely passable.
9.
Gave it 6.5 as well. Too short.
Yeah, this was a really short track for Yeat, I feel like. I don't know if is he really into like the short songs like that? Like even in his earlier albums, I feel like 2 minutes. He did at least hit 2 minutes for the most part. But
yeah.
But
yeah, this is definitely more consistent on the 3-minute side. I just feel like this type of song could have really benefited from like evolving a little more.
Yeah, was it just 2 choruses on here, or what was it exactly? I think it was just 2 choruses.
It was pretty in and out. Like I was messing with the vibes. I was just like, need a little more length on here.
Yeah, definitely. I just feel like it could have had more potential for sure. But we'll move on to track 15 here. We have Went Wrong with 070 Shake.
I'm in love. With what? With everything.
Where did we go wrong? Where did we? I knew it all along. We was waiting to see where we went wrong. Watch us fail like we didn't exist. Like we didn't exist. Like we didn't miss me with all the bullshit, yeah, it could miss me. I've been outside the city with bad bitch top me. I think inside the frame, I live outside the picture. I gotta decide what I needed when I'm with her. I got a new girl every time on the road I'm in here. And I need to do it for myself or why I've been here. All this money come for me, baby, I'll tell you, get here with me. Hey, do you feel it? Rain it down on our bodies. Do you feel it? It was bad when we started. Did you feel it? I was outside, bitch was hotter than a skillet. I sliced this bad bitch, I'm sorry for it. Yeah, I turned this bad bitch to a fucking killing. We was waiting to see where we went on. Watch us fail like we didn't exist. Like we didn't exist. Like we didn't.
see sound and feel these noises. Next time you see me, I have more choices. Who came to my house and just destroyed it? Came inside and ripped up all your posters. And this summer was one of the coldest. Never get to see you in the morning. You don't see it coming, so you're going. Going, going, going.
We was waiting to see where we went on. Watch us feel like we didn't exist. Like we didn't exist. Like we didn't. I think I need a witness to see where we were missed. I need it. For God, show me where it is. I need it. You to come back like this. I need it. For you to miss me.
All right, we'll get track 15 here. We have Went Wrong. I gave this one a 7.5 here, so pretty good track.
7.5.
Also a 7.5.
The second one in a wow, that's crazy. I can't believe we actually did that shit. Yeah, this felt like one of the first songs in a while where it really changed shit up, you know?
No, this is probably the one that surprised me the most.
Yeah, this was definitely a big surprise. I haven't really went into 070 Shake's Discog like that, but
I feel like I heard his name.
yeah. Wait, is it a guy or a girl?
Or whatever. You know what I mean?
I honestly I actually don't know for sure. I've heard of them before, but
I mean,
no, it was
12
cool.
million monthly listeners. So.
Yeah, no, it was actually a cool track. I think Yeat and The Future did pretty well on that kind of beat. It was actually pretty nice. A song I can see myself come back to, you know.
Yeah, and Yeat actually could hang melodically on here.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, this is like a big switch up, like definitely a more like alt kind of vibe he's going for on here.
No, definitely, yeah. Actually, rock with
no, we definitely need more stuff like that. A little more variety
No, we definitely
in terms
do.
of tones and styles.
Yeah, true. So we'll head into track 16 here. We have Real Life Shit.
Every time I try to tell you stay, you take the exit. If I say that I was gonna do it, then I'm gonna do those words I meant it. You act like you been through your NFC shit, you crazy demented. Like from this I look at me, you just a square, your angles bent in, right? 90 degrees, you should try me, please. I'm looking for a reason to tweet. I'm looking for a reason to tweet. It's my season to breathe. Shit get too cold, it's hard to sleep. Like my Glock, I overload and I squeeze the tree. You listen to me, yeah, you like a dog. You talk, I tell you speak. Talk right, fix him out, call the dentist. We don't talk, we don't speak, that's why we're here. Yeah. We with it list, where's our time? I fuck no money, I fuck no dime. Bitch, you can live inside of the box. Yeah, we drew you in this time. Black and white, my dumb little bitch on colorblind. Yeah, I went to Rolls Royce, bitch, I talked this time. New ghost, so it's not a fan of feeling like I'm flying this time. Get in my body, little bitch, I'm here do it all the time. Every time I try to tell you stay, you take the exit. If I say that I was gonna do it, then I'm gonna do those words I meant it. You act like you been through your NFC shit, you crazy demented. Like from this I look at me, you just a square, your angles bent in, right? 90 degrees, you should try me, please. I'm looking for a reason to tweet. I'm looking for a reason to tweet. It's not that hard, trust me. Your shit old, it's rusty. My bad little bitch, she busted. She got big tits, got a big ass, and a nice face. I like it. No gon' do that fake kicking shit. Bitch got about to spike it up. Bitch, I'ma do what I want. I might go run around. We gon' take out your pussy, gon' spit a little bitch. We gon' run you out. Go ahead, do it right now. I wanna do it right now. Yeah, I know I run this town. I don't gotta ask you now.
fight on.
Every time I try to tell you stay, you take the exit. If I said that I was gonna do it, then I'm gonna do those words I meant it. You act like you been through, you ain't never seen shit, you crazy demented. Like from this side looking in, you just a square, your angles bent in, right? 90 degrees, you should try me, please. I'm looking for a reason to tweet. I'm looking for a reason to tweet.
All right, we're gonna get into track 16 here. This is real life shit. Gave it a 4.0, man. So mid track.
7.
He wasn't wrong. It's real life shit. 5.5.
I hate giving out mid scores, bro. I really do. But like, man, I could not find anything in this song to really like make it worthwhile listening to again. I don't know, and I'm just kind of confused by his like advertising for this album because this second half is supposed to be all like a dangerous love. You know what I mean? More like love kind of tracks. I've seen like a few for sure, but this one I really didn't see how it fit that vibe with like a love track. You know?
He said he's looking for a reason to tweet.
Yeah, you know, like I mean, fair enough, I guess. But like, dude, I don't know, bro. Like,
This does not sound like it was made in the Rick Rubin studio though.
No,
like,
it doesn't. It just sounds very like
Yeat-esque, you know.
I don't want to bring up all this underground shit, but like, dude, the underground, like, he was literally in the underground. Yeat, back in 2021, 2020, he was the underground, bro, and he like did so much pioneering back in the day. And now just like with this shit, it's like, dude, this is not like this song, for example, is not doing anything different, like at all. And I just
I'm not
like,
not against that at all, honestly.
Yeah.
So.
And yeah, I love Yeat's old music, but like, man, like, come on, dude. Like, with how much he's hyping it up, like this is another song, for example, I just don't think should be on here at all.
Yeah, I'm curious what the curation. It's just like another Uzi situation, you know, where like the unreleased ends up being better than some of the.
Well, it's just like this. I'm on. He's hyped this shit up. It's just crazy. Like, but
yeah.
But you know what? Fair enough. We'll go into track 17 here. We have My Time with Swizz Beatz on this one.
in my gel and my jeans, comb hearts. Apply the crosses on my jeans, got cold hearts. Cold denim, my time, my time. You know we got my time, I won't lie. I get you on the spotlight for one time tonight. I'm going in, I'm going in, I'm going in. With it open your heart, no, I'm going in, I'm going in. I'm stepping up my heart, cause I'm going in, I'm going in. I'm going overdrive, cause it's my life and my time. I do it my life for me. I do it my life for me. I do it my life.
Go, 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 go. Track 17 here, we have My Time. I give that a 7.5, so there's a pretty good track here.
Ocho. 8.
Gave it a 7.5 as well. Really good track here.
Yeah, got a really good producer on here. I mean,
Yeah,
this guy was
classic.
really big back in the early 2010s and stuff, making bangers. So it's cool to see a beat by him on here because I don't know if he really still be producing a lot or not. I can't say for sure.
I
Let us
don't
know.
think so. He's more of like a 2000s producer.
That's what I was
than-
thinking too. Yeah, but the beat was actually pretty solid on here. It was actually
Yeah,
still
yeah.
for its time.
No,
like,
it
was
kind of
good.
matched his style a bit, and I think he actually achieved like flow state on here. Like
Yeah, I
through
know
the
there was some
whole
good
track
flows on
pretty
here.
much.
It was captivating me quite a bit, and I definitely will come back to this one. I'll do this one at
Yeah,
too,
no,
so.
same here, same here.
Yeah, this is a good track. So we'll hop on track 18 here. We have Two Planes.
I got this rap, this shit gon' sit my fucking hand. I got so much, I got to fly with 2 planes. One plane filled with money, one plane filled with us. No, you not the game, no bitch, you don't rock with us. Lit in the chop, lit in the lane, and land, the big ol' flop. I got the guap, I got the dig up pile of money on top. I got the shit on stop, I got the house in the crib on the watch. I got the bitch on top, I got the motherfucking guap on top. One plane filled with money, one plane filled with us. One plane filled with money, one plane filled with us. Let you know you not my twins, you not my mans. Let you know, and then let you go. Money on the bed, money on the jet, money on the yacht, money on the top. I got all this gold, I got all this bread, I got all this thing, got the title things, got the fucking lanes, got the fucking snitches, got the fucking brains, I got everything. I got all this boy, I got all these bitches, I got all the money, I got everything. You don't understand, I got all the shit, everything I want, everything I need. That's what I want, doing what I want, talking when I want, doing what I want, pulling to a show, doing when I do it. I don't fucking know, I don't fucking care. Every time I wanna fucking do it, I'm put up in the building and I know it's there. I got this rap, this shit gon' sit my fucking hand. I got so much, I got to fly with 2 planes. One plane filled with money, one plane filled with us. No, you not the game, no bitch, you don't rock with us. Yeah, rock with gang, how I fucking gang. Same club, she gon' fuck your brain. And he diamond, they gon' bust and bitch, I fuck your ring. And this girl gon' bust, gon' bust your brain.
Track 18 here. This is Two Planes. 7.5 here yet again, so I think it's a pretty good track.
An 8.
Gave it a flat 7. That was a pretty good song.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me of his older shit yet again. It's some like Two Live type shit. The beat on here was really nice. Synthetic produced this one, which is one of Yeat's old producers back in the day. So I guess you can kind of tell by the beat there. Really clean, and I think Yeat had a pretty solid performance on here. So overall, probably a song I'll come back to.
Yeah, honestly, to me, it sounded like some more of like the EP almost, like with the kind of instrumentals going for on here. But yeah, no, overall, I just like him trying new stuff. Not like one of the craziest tracks on here, but overall, I think it's still a good track, and you know, I feel like it's adding more of that variety. So.
Yeah, definitely. Good variety for sure. And I think the 2-minute mark, I think it was good for that track too.
Yeah, no,
right there. That was
perfect
good.
length.
Yeah, for sure. We'll hop into track 19 here. We have Silk Face.
Oh, I took a step away, play a different game, take a different game, take it for a different day. I seen the change, and I seen what it takes. I seen the change, and I'm still the same. I seen what it takes, got hours, no more I could take. And I ain't seen it taking shape, but could say could watch you every day. I could go a different way. I could show you what it takes. I should do it till it breaks. I should never make a change. I should do it every day. Can't feel my head. I can't. I do it every day, still for the same. When the pit the brain, make the belly say. Nobody. Chop it and I'll go a little. I'm in the head. Switch it up, I do it different time. I'm in the head. Yeah, I fuck it up, I do it every time. It's ape in the head. I don't want the bread. I did money that you never fucking heard. See you by the way, but you're toothless. Run that again, do that shit again, run that step away, play a different game, take a different game, take it for a different day. I seen the change, and I seen what it takes. I seen the change, and I'm still the same. I seen what it takes, got how much no more I could take. And I seen it taking shape, we could say that for another day, but we can put it on replay. I could watch you every day. I could go a different way. I could show you what it takes. I should do it till it breaks. I should never make a change. I should do it every day. Can't feel my head. I can't.
Get to track 19 here. This was Silk Face. Another 7.5 here from me here. I think it was a pretty good track.
9.
Give it a 6.5. I think this is an our middle road kind of track.
So another track that kind of reminds me of a little bit like older Yeat on this one, at least in the production wise.
No, I can see that.
Yeah, and I really like this beat a lot. This beat is kicking for me for sure, and I think Yeat definitely did his thing on here. Honestly, I think it could have done a little bit better, but overall, I will take it. And I am going to add this track. The production was really solid on here, so I really fuck with the production on here. So,
yeah, I just didn't really move the needle for me. I thought the beat was like dreamy, pretty vibey on here. Just overall, it just doesn't have that remembrance factor for me anyways. But
yeah,
overall, it's just very solid, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure. Kind of reminds me of older Yeat on that one for sure.
No, I can hear that for sure.
Yeah, we'll go on to track 20 here. We have... I thought this was called Back Home too, but I guess it's just called Back Home. And then we got Joji on this one.
And I told you what I told you. I'll tell you every time till it's over. One that I can find, I can bring it in, leave it inside. Or I can leave it there, leave it outside. I don't really care, it's not my time. Why you all scared? Need a nightlight. Life ain't fair, that ain't my fight. Hey, that my fight is there, my diamond too bright. Oh, you said it not me. Let's go, cause I'm feeling so free. Let's roll, take a drive on the street. Let's go, I'm the sun you will see. I'm a hoe, but I don't want you to see it. I know that you want it, you need it. I poke and I pry till you bleeding. I know. I wanna go back.
just gotta go home. My love is set in stone today, and I don't wanna be parting ways, but I know I'ma be gone, okay? I just wanna go home. Girl, I'm on my own, and if that's my own, I might never come back. Where you waiting on me means nothing at all. The words that I leave, I just wanna go home. I just wanna go home. Through the storm, I don't wanna wait. Please don't you let me run away.
All right, we're gonna track 20 here. That's Back Home. I gave it a 8.0 here. That was a great track.
9.
Gave it 7.5. That was a good track.
Yeah, I personally, I'm a big fan of Joji, especially just because I've known Joji for so long, back when he was like the Pink Guy, Filthy Frank type deal. I really like Joji a lot. I wasn't the biggest fan of his recent album. I liked his previous ones more, but I think his feature was really good on here, and the beat was just so hypnotic on here. Really chill vibes on this
the
one.
organs on here are pretty nice.
Yeah, this was definitely very chill vibes. I think Yeat and Joji both did very well on this track, and it might be one of my top songs on here, so definitely an ad.
My opinion, Joji's completely unnecessary.
I don't mind Joji at all. I feel like
it's not. It wasn't good or anything. It was
really short. It was short.
Like I said, my enjoyment for the song probably be exactly the same. Like, to be honest with you, just because it feels like a cameo more than a feature, bro.
He didn't really come in there for very long, and he didn't do anything.
It's not like he was bad on here at all. Like, I think he's fine in the back end, but it just seems unnecessary, like, to drop him that late into the song.
I would put this Back Home over the Back Home on what's it called? The previous album. What's it even called? It's not Afterlife. Is it Afterlife? What the hell is that called? What is that album called with the ghost? I mix up his album names so bad. But
the last album or last EP?
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, I think this one's better than the other Back Home. But
fair enough.
Really, really cool track. We'll go to the outro track though. We have Up From Here.
I just hit rock bottom. It's only up from here. Yeah. I just hit rock bottom. It's only up from here. I just hit rock bottom. It's only up from here. I just hit rock bottom. It's only up from
I was at rock bottom. Yeah. So now I went up and watch you go down with them. Watch it go up in flames, turn another page burning. I don't got nothing to say to you. So I just switch the bitch, I turn it. Ooh, baby, I'm a stylist, paint your picture. I was on the crash island for a while, I missed you. I put all the feelings to the side inside the picture. Then I put it up inside my cup and drank it, that's the mixture. Bottom, it's only up from here. I just hear my bottom, it's only up from here. I just had Portofinos on the yacht. I done had margaritas on the dock. Always got bad bitches calling up. I tying them up like the shit was a knot. Was at the bottom, now we at the top. I ran out of time, I bought myself a clock. Every time I got money, I put it all back in the business. I watch it go up, never stop. I'm at a point in my life, and I'm thinking I need me a wife. I'm the #1 stylist, baby, yeah, your whole life I design. I had to cut up a whole lot of people to go out and take me was mine. I'm the only one out of my generation changing music this time. So I got a lot on that line. There was a whole lot of times I thought I was wasting my time. I wasn't in the mood out of state of New York, I can't even dream on my mind. I was geeked out my body for years, it was hard to reach family at times. All the drugs, they still fuck with my body, they definitely still fuck with my mind. But now I'm gon' put it aside and go ahead and skip the whole line. Cause I'm the purpose general, I provide you with purpose in life. I was down at the way rock bottom, now going up to the Lord.
All right, we'll get to the outro track that was up from here. I gave it a flat 7. That was a good track.
6.
6.5.
Yeah, I definitely think it's not a bad outro for sure. Even though I do think it's good, I'm probably not gonna add it. I kind of like how he was saying, like, he really did have a lot of inspiration for the underground. I feel, especially back in like early 2020s. I know that he was inspired by a whole lot of Red, but I think he really pioneered the underground back then, and he was kind of reflecting on that on there. And I definitely agree for sure that he definitely had an impact.
Yeah, he for sure did in his own kind of way, I guess.
Yeah.
I think he's a little detached from that at that point.
Like right now, he definitely
like,
is. Yeah, he's turned way mainstream now.
I don't know. I think his song works in the context of the album. I think it's fine. I'm personally not coming back to it though. Like,
yeah, definitely an outro type song.
It doesn't do much for me, so
definitely an outro type song.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get into our overall scores here. All right, well, we'll get into our overall scores here. So I gave it an overall good score.
Great.
I think it's a passable project here.
And even though I'm giving it a good score, I am unfortunately disappointed with this album. Main reason being is he hyped this up way too much. He hyped this album a bit too much, and I got my expectations a little bit too high for this one, and I expected a lot more from this. I definitely don't think it's bad. I definitely have some takeaways for sure, but I don't think there should have been lows as low as 4 on here for me. I was a little surprised by that. But this is all first listen, of course, but I wanted more here.
Yeah, see, this is one of those albums where it's, like I said, not really just like the quality of it. It's just like I'm kind of 50-50 going into a lot of the tracks here, you know? Like, I'm coming out with a handful. I'm not feeling like I'm coming out satisfied.
It should be more. I feel like it should be more, yeah.
To me, this is going to be on par with some like Lifestyle in 2093.
Yeah.
Not his worst album. He has probably a handful worse. He's definitely got a couple better, though.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because I really wanted this to be like maybe like up there a little bit, just with how long he's working on it for and stuff.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how good some of these songs stick, and
that's what I mean.
See if they fall. Like,
it depends how they age. It depends how they age, you know. And you're finally gonna hear words from our mystery character. Oh.